Hi, you clearly Head Start friends. It's me, Teacher Liz, and my friend Owl. Ayakui. Today, me and Owl wanted to read with you guys Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Written by Eric Litwin. Art by James Dean. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Pop, oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? How many buttons does Pete still have? 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3. 1, 2, 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? How many buttons does Pete still have on his shirt? 2. 3 minus 1 equals 2. 1, 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? Oh no, another button popped off. 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? How many buttons does Pete have left? 0. 1 minus 1 equals 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? What did Pete see when he looked down? His belly button. And he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still got my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness no. We keep on singing our songs. Because buttons come and buttons go. The end. All of Pete's buttons popped off his shirt. But did he cry? Goodness no, he kept on singing his song. Do your guys' shirt have a button? Do you have a belly button? Thanks for reading with us. Choo! Choo!